Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We are at the Plaza of Reprieve waiting for our first meal. And yes, again, right at the start of a new episode is again a bright new day in this world. But yes, I want to speak to Goldon because we're hungry. And Pyra, she needs some new energy, so let's grab that food. And after that, we can see what we're gonna do. Hey, look who's here! Food's on the table. Don't you worry about the cost. Eat as much as you like.
I'm going to get some water. Van Dam?
Cheers, love. Give me a beer.
Beer? Coming right up.
What's up? The grub don't suit you?
So, do you fight in wars too, Van Dam?
You got a problem with mercenaries?
Are you trying to get us to join up?
Ha! Shrimps like you, we're not that desperate. Relax.
Okay. Good to know.
Rex, you're a salvager, ain't you?
Yeah.
You must have fished out your share of military supplies, right? You fine with that?
Nah, I don't want to get involved with it.
It's all the same. Compasses, valves for ether stoves. Armies need all these things. That bread you're eating, it's made from ruska flour, supplied by the Ardanian government. This world's full of war. Don't matter if you're a soldier or not. As long as you're alive, you're in the war, some way or another. Don't you think? Life can be cruel. Crueler than you know. That's why I set up this little band, so I could protect the people I care about. Rex, you're the driver of the Aegis. The whole world's gonna try and scalp you. You realize that? How are you gonna live when you've got everyone gunning for you? It'd be easy to run. All you need to do is ditch that girl.
He'll never do that. He's not in him.
Come on. Gotta get ready.
Where are we going?
Just follow me, kid.
Is he gonna show us the way out of here? Or is he gonna give us some more training as a driver? So we can protect Pyra the way we should. I hope so, because he seems like a nice guy, after him beating us up first, of course. He said to follow him, but I'm not seeing him anywhere. What an annoying old guy. Where do you think Van Dam went? Well, I guess we just explore the village and hope we run into him. Good idea. It's always best to get a lay of the land when you arrive in a new place. Ah, besides, didn't he say we should get ready for something? Well, he's not exactly big on explaining himself, is he? No, he is not. Well, there's quite a few shops around here, so let's stock up on anything we need while we look for him. Yeah, and I think this is the moment I was talking about in the last episode, that little bit of time before we need to go on ahead with the story. I want to go back to the guild, see what we can find over there, but it does seem there's a quest here. Is there more? No, that seems like the only one at the moment. So let's open that one up at least. Ah, I can't leave my post, but I've got to do something. Ah, something bothering friend? Ah, well, the thing is, we've got ourselves a little problem here. Ah, Nia, I'd be very interested in hearing details of this. Me too. Can you give us the lowdown? Well, the kids went out to play, but it's been ages and they haven't come back. When they get out to play, sometimes they come back with stuff we need, like food or raw material. It's all well and good, but I worry. I've asked them to stop, but you know kids. They just want to help the village in their own way, I suppose. playing at Mercs. At any rate, it's not unusual for them to be laid back, but whichever way you slice it, they've been gone an awfully long time. I don't want to be overly worried, but you do hear stories. I want to go make sure they're okay, but I can't abandon my duties. Well, I'd like to help if that's okay. You'll go and check for me? Thanks. That'll be a huge help. The kids said they were heading over to the Greymore Rapids way. I'd start looking there. Thanks a lot. Would be Mercs. Well, I think Mercs in training would be maybe a better indicator for that. Do we know where that is? Is it where we've been? I think so. I think that's exactly where we need to be, and the other quest, we haven't been able to get there because of the high level enemies. I am curious, so let's have a quick look here. And maybe we'll postpone going to the guild to check that out until next time. Oh, the kids are in trouble. Let's go.
Okay, bring it on.
No, we should be able to handle this. And when we're fighting, what I was saying is that the thing I want to do right now, I want to continue on with the main story until we unlock the 3rd slot for blades. That might give us some extra room to unlock more core crystals. And by progressing with the story, we might also learn what we can do with the excess amount of blades we have.
Everyone's getting psyched.
And then we get to pick things up.
Gotcha. So anchor shot.
Yeah, these are level 12, so there's nothing for us to worry about.
Strip you of your dignity.
Now anchor shot.
Jump on me!
Would be Mercs. Are you okay? Yes, we're all fine, thank you. Drivers are so cool. When I grow up, I want to be just like... something wrong? I wasn't saying nothing. I'm just talking to myself. We gotta get back to the village. Mr. Gross will be worried. I think they're not allowed to get overexcited by drivers, considering that if you're not actually compatible, it might be very, very painful to you or something. I don't know. Well, let's get back to that village and complete this quest. And after that we can continue on to Van Damme. Because what I'm hoping, maybe he has some training for us as a driver, and that way we unlock the 3rd slot for blades. If that's the case, that would be really amazing. We're back! Thank goodness everyone was okay. I'm so relieved. Next time we'll make sure they're accompanied by an adult. We'll let Ju know. Thanks for helping, guys. Oh, that's totally fine. Oh, I nearly forgot. Please, take this. It's nothing special, just a little something to say thanks. Ah, much thanks. Oh, don't mention it. You really helped us out. Hey, hey. Is something wrong? I want to ask a favor. Let me be your apprentice. I like to hear the details. Rex, what about you? Yeah, same here. Can you fill us in? Well, my folks were drivers back in Gormoth, but they got betrayed by one of their mates and died. Me and my sis got taken in by Van Damme. We're really grateful to him and all the mercs here, but sometimes my sis gets a bit sad all the same. She always says she wants to eat a whole grass-smoked salmon, like Mom used to make. Whenever I hear her say that, I get all angry in my belly. I'll get revenge one day. To kind of payback to the villagers. I've been gathering the kids to collect food and stuff for them. But I'm never gonna get strong enough to avenge my parents like this. I wanna resonate with the corpus that my dad left me as soon as I can. That's where I gotta train me. I wanna be the best driver there is. Huh. Oh, this is a hard one. Dissuade him from taking revenge or let him thread his path his own. To be honest, especially a kid like that, revenge is never a good thing. If he wants to get stronger and become a driver, hell yeah, go for it. But dedicating your life to revenge will just hollow yourself out in the long run. So yeah, for me personally, I want to dissuade him from taking revenge. Oh, sorry, but no. I should have known. Adults are all the same. I thought you'd understand. Rex, if you're gonna dissuade him, just say no is not enough. You gotta explain why. I agree. Playing at Mercs is good enough for that kid. None of this becoming a driver so he can go and kill people. I'm sure he feels frustrated right now, but someday he'll understand. Revenge doesn't solve anything. It just creates a vicious cycle. Gyros, totally with you on that. That's the whole reasoning why I picked that choice. Anyway, thanks for saving the kids. We'll keep a better eye on them in the future. Thanks. I wonder if there's gonna be a consequence to that. That if we come meet him later, when he becomes a driver or something, then he wants to fight me because he's not happy with the choice we made here. I don't know. I'm just thinking on the top of my head. Ooh, key affinity, nice. Oh, hello, friend. After the stuff that happened, we decided not to let the kids go out to play without a grown-up on hand. Oh, right. I thought the kids would kick up a fuss cause we'd be cramping their style. But actually, they're stoked. They get to see the mercs at work and it's a real buzz for them. Gotta watch that Jelfed though. I can't shake the feeling he's bound to get himself into trouble. Okay, that's an indicator that we have to keep an eye out for him in the future. Alright, so let's see. Let's go to our blades. Ah, and a new line of progress. Hell yeah.
Isn't it wonderful to learn new and exciting things?
It is. It really is. And it doesn't say how we get extra ancient wisdom. It's exclusive to Ardenine, so it's gonna be a real boon to have that. It's enough just to be present. Alright, that's good. Puppy... Ooh, speak to a Nopon. We're getting there. We're getting there. Because we need a level 2 for that wall in Torrigoth. Leaping. Use Poppy's favorite pouch items. Instrument category. Yeah, I haven't found this one yet. This is a good hint. Instrument category. We just need to buy an instrument and put it in the pouch, isn't it? Yeah. Hit the specified score in Tiger. Oh, we can do that. We can definitely do that. Still, we haven't played level 2 yet, so yeah. Oh, we have to get back to Torrigoth and play Tiger some more too. There's still so many things for us to do, is there? Puppy drill. Yeah, plenty of things for us to unlock still. So yeah, so I need to get some instruments and try them out with Poppy, hoping to unlock that extra skills. Oh, well met. You must be absolutely exhausted after all that fighting. Some soothing music is just what you need. Alright, so... Ooh. Well, we have a lot of cash, so... start by one of each. Also in the hope that at some point we unlock the deed. Alright, so I'm thinking that we need to increase the development so that more items will be in store. Yeah, the deeds will come. There's no rush. Definitely not. While we here... Do we want to have a quick nap at... No, we can do that later. I'm pretty sure we haven't gained that much experience. Oh, Jelfet's amazing for real. My parents are gone too, but I've never considered harboring a grudge. I mean, revenge doesn't actually solve anything, and it's not like you can bring them back. Oh well, life here is fun enough for me. No point in making a fuss, really. See, Bianca, you understand. I hope we can get through to that kid at some point. Hey, I heard it from the big man. You're a rookie driver, ain't ya? Anyone can see you're a rookie, but you're still a leader, kid. That means everyone depends on you. I got a piece of advice for you. Party leader's the one who gets to call the shots with the blade combos. And if you chain up those combos, you'll get a little boost of power each time. When you're the leader, the buck stops with you. So make sure you're giving the right orders. Yeah, I know, I'm learning, but we're getting better every time.
I call on the power of water.
Okay, we don't have fortitude with us, and water mastery is not big enough just yet. Oh, speak to me whenever you defeat a new unique monster, and I'll record the deed. Ooh, is this the ones that we already defeated? Do we get something for... We probably don't get something. It's just a register, isn't it? So we know where to go if we want to improve our best time. Which, knowing me, we probably want to at some point.
Hey, look what I found!
Congratulations.
Ah, you sure know how to keep a guy waiting, rookies. Oh, sorry for the wait. It is fault of Van Damme for rushing off ahead. Sorry about that. I guess you already seen him when we fought earlier, but let's introduce ourselves properly, shall we? I'm Rock. I'm Van Damme's blade. Pleasure to meet you all. The pleasure is all ours. I notice you use an unusual style of weapon. Yeah, they're called dual sights. Even around here, I've never met anyone but Van Damme who can use them. Wow, big man, very amazing. Oh, don't flatter him too much. He'll let it go to his head. Van Damme only have one blade then? Yeah, pretty much. I know most drivers have a few, so they can change up their strategies in battle, but me, Rock is all I've ever needed. Ah, big man really is amazing. Well, it sounds to me like you just can't be bothered to think of more than one strategy, huh, old man? Well, now that we all know each other, let's get down to business. He just dodged the question. And an expert dodge, to be sure.
We just got a job to go check out some kind of crazy energy effect. Somewhere up around the blowhole. What do you say? Fancy being a mercenary for a day?
Okay. But, I mean, we don't work for free.
Don't worry, kid. You'll get paid.
Well, I'm hoping we'll receive a lesson. The lesson is much more worth to us than money. A party has changed. Oh, he can fight with us? What is he? I don't know. I will keep the party now until I figure out what he is. Alright. So can we check him out here? Yes, we can. He's an attacker, so instead of Rex on the front line. I do want to fight with him, I'm very curious to see what he can do. Power of the Windblade, Miasma Dispersal, exclusive to Rock, nice. And lockpicking. I love the exclusive moves because that means that you know for certain when they are needed, so yes. So let's leave it for now, or shall we put Rock in the party as well? Because it doesn't mean that Rex needs to be in front, right? We can fight with other people as leaders. I think so. I haven't tried it yet, but this is the first time we've got a party that's bigger than 3. So where are we going with this? Ooh, careful now. That's a trap. That's definitely a trap.
Okay, time to take you down.
Are you ready for full abilities?
I wonder if you can change party members during a fight. Probably not, because you can already just change your blade. Also, being able to change party members would be a little bit too much, I think, right?
Gotcha.
Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
Anchor shot.
I see you're in need of my expertise.
Why not?
Defense protocol.
You're on fire.
Stand a chance to get down.
Yeah.
Ready us here.
1, get to 2.
Yeah.
Just Headmaster.
Ah, he doesn't survive that long. Oh well. That's fine. Does mean that they probably won't attack me on their own,
What
so
have we here?
we can make that choice if we want to fight them in between the episodes. Ooh, I want that. How we get there? Is there some way up high we can use to get there? Wait. Ah, that waterfall, that reminds me of Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Can we go to the top of the waterfall, slide down, and then jump at the right time to reach that middle part? Maybe, because I do not see any stairs there, so in between the episodes we definitely need to check out to see if we can find a way over there. There could be a skill involved, of course. Just have to make sure we do not fall down where we're not supposed to. We saw this one in Gormoth as well, but then red in the center. What is that?
An ether miasma. Take it this is your first one.
Ether miasma.
Not quite.
It's a load of poisonous waste products spewed from the Titan's guts. You know, when you get gassy, kinda like that.
Is there a way through this thing? I can't see any way around it.
Hey, no fear. Rock, mate, you're up.
A very cool skill.
Miasma's died down.
Yeah, nothing to it. Let's roll.
I wonder, will he become a permanent party member at some point? Seeing as that miasma is like exclusively to Rock, and we saw one at another location as well. Ooh, development plan?
Treasure acquired.
Careful, Pyra. We've talked about this before. Just because we're doing something doesn't mean you need to kill yourself for it.
Come out, come out.
I do wonder, since we don't know if Van Damme will stay apart, do we need to go back to Gormoth in order to unlock that miasma we saw there? Assuming that it is miasma, of course.
Hey, look what I found!
The Sternum Arch.
What have we here?
Flora heals an aching soul.
It's really light down here, isn't it? And a lot of different enemies as well. Nice location to fight in between the episodes, I can already tell. And with a couple of collection points, yeah, I can see we can gather up some nice resources.
Come out, come out.
Flora heals an aching soul.
Because there are always potentially unique items that are only be able to get here, right? Because that's the entire idea. Yes, there will be some that are everywhere, but just like there are certain woods that you can only find on Gormoth, there's probably also some other things here that we can only get here. Once we figure it out, we know what to grind for. But again, look at those lighting, it's so amazingly beautiful, so well done.
An Arden. Just what we need. Riggs, any good with that anchor?
Yeah, I get by.
Hand that here. Now watch.
Awesome. I never thought of using it that way.
The trick is to pull it taut at just the right moment. Now you try.
Ooh, he is giving us a lesson. Nice. To give us an advantage when the enemy hasn't seen us.
Take you down.
Go get him, Rex!
Right. That Van Damme guy is pretty effective teacher. Thanks to his lesson, Rex Anchor Shot art now has the ability to inflict topple on foes. However, just using Anchor Shot on its own won't generally be enough to topple the enemy. To inflict topple, you first need to destabilize the enemy stance with a break effect. Nia has an art that can inflict break on the enemy. So for maximum effect, wait for it to set you up before unleashing Anchor Shot. Ah, so the status attacks we had from Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is also in play here. Yeah, that's okay, I like that. So we know the icon, I'm gonna assume it's roughly the same, right? Oh crap, don't use it yet. Yeah, that's it.
For sure.
I like your attitude.
Looks like one of you has inflicted break. See the gauge the arrow is pointing at? This is the driver combo gauge, and it will appear whenever someone inflicts break on the enemy. Use an art that has topple effect before the gauge runs out, and you'll have the opportunity to inflict major damage. This is what we call a driver combo. A driver combo can be extended through up to 4 stages in total: break, topple, launch, and smash. Ah, okay, so if we set up the skill, like we know Nina has break, we now have topple. If we then find someone who has launch, we'll automatically then do that, and then we can smash it. Ooh, I didn't want to see that. You'll find Rex and his friends have a variety of arts that can be integrated into a driver combo, so try to find the best way to link them all together. For now, break through, we don't take advantage of Nia's break and effect, and topple Arden with your Anchor Shot. Yeah, if I didn't accidentally just use it, I don't need the potion. Come on. Let's Oh wait, really? I really need to look ahead, because now we're in the same situation that it's gonna be gone by the time I get my anchor shot up, isn't it? Alright, let's heal ourselves up.
We'll beat them with the power of friendship.
Let's go.
Gotcha.
Right, now's the time. Perfect.
I'm the man for the job.
Ha! Why not? Everyone's
I
just
see you're in
sides.
need of my expertise.
Gotcha. Sword bash.
Yeah, now I'm gonna start waiting for using my topple until I see it break at every single angle.
Try some of this.
Why not?
Mortal Storm! Let's finish this so we can start on the research phase.
Sword
Eagle
bash.
Eye.
Why
We
not?
have to save them.
May not survive another blow.
Anchor shot. Cora.
Let's get rowdy.
Blind spot.
Max straight punch. Ha!
When someone lose, leave it to Cora.
Hit it. No.
Doing a bit prickly, punk.
Blade combo. Third step.
Beautiful. We saw an opportunity. Oh, what the hell, Mia? Yeah, we have no tank at the moment, so I think I found a problem. We need some extra healing.
Blow 'em down.
Over you.
Make
Gotcha.
haste and retreat.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah.
Hey,
What, Chandler? Good idea.
Careful now.
Max straight punch.
Miss me? That's it right there.
Yeah. I like your attitude.
Just give me
Grab
that.
smash.
Let's stay alive, Mia. We're almost there.
Are you still breathing? Sure.
Nothing.
And that's why I didn't want to switch out Poppy.
Max straight punch. Why not?
Slipstream!
Muscle slash.
Yeah.
Let's finish this so we can start on the research phase.
Be careful. And please consider
Really,
leaving.
really,
I really,
really.
really recommend you do.
Oh no, you
don't,
don't subjects
Gundam.
like this?
I ain't done yet. Come on, Rex.
Oh, God. Potions, 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 potions.
Blind spot.
Potions, potions, potions. Don't worry, I have to pick up my other partner. Come on.
Mia, keep it together.
Muscle slash.
Yeah, we just got her back in time.
You got it after seeing it once. Not bad, kid.
Hey.
Listen up, kid. Drivers use arts. But that doesn't just mean using the powers your blade gives you. There are arts that use your own strength or take advantage of your enemies. There are all sorts. A driver's job is to be smart with his arts and protect his blade.
Protect my blade.
Yeah. It's a two-way thing, kid. You gotta be aware of the power coming out of her. Don't waste it. Channel it through your arts and protect her. If you can do that, then you're a true driver, kid.
A true driver. I don't know. Am I ready?
Course you are. That thing from before took me 5 years to learn that.
5 years.
Yeah, but you saw it once, and then you aced it like it was nothing. And you got Nia and Tora in tow. Those guys are pretty handy. Kid, you got a bright future.
I think I'm gonna spew.
Biggie Pon has scary face, but he very nice.
Suss me out, Furry Pon.
Yeah, I like him. I really do. He's allowed to join our
Is
party.
it night time already?
Please
Ooh,
consider taking a rest.
battle wisdom. Purifying damn, we've been busy during this fight, apparently. Alright, let's get that collection point, and then let's see what we've unlocked.
Come out, come out.
Can we... I have never tried it. Can we change a party from here? Change order? Is that it? Yes, of course. Thank you. No. You have to press the right buttons, Rex. Let's return. For now. Because technically we should have Rex out of the party and putting him in. So we have an attacker, a tank, and a healer. Just your standard RPG setup just to play around with. Because you need someone to protect the party, someone to heal the party, and someone to just forget about everything and kill the enemy. So yeah. But then once we know if you're in the party for good, you can come back, definitely. Okay, so where do we need to be? Do we need to go further ahead? Seems that way. So that wasn't why we were out here. It was just teaching us a lesson on the fly. So what are we going back there for? Oh, having said that, we shouldn't forget that we do have these things, right? Come on.
Let's see what I can do with this.
Special has 7% chance to defeat non-boss foes with up to 20% of HP. Good. I like extras.
I will protect you, and that's a fact.
Increases damage dealt when elemental weakness is exploded. Exploded, yes. Ooh.
I see, indeed.
2. Reduces aggro buildup from attack for 20%, which is good for an attacker, and increases damage dealt from the back. The might has grown. Yeah, not too shabby. Yeah, if we know if Van Damme's gonna stay in our party, we'll definitely turn Rex off our party a couple of times. Or we need to make the executive decision, if we do want him in, that we change Rex into a tank maybe, or into a healer.
Oh no, you don't.
Thanks for that.
Let's keep this up, and we'll win for sure.
Rush down.
Jaguar
Sure.
Please leave it to Tora.
Gotcha.
And now I'm just waiting for Nia to break the enemy before I use the skill.
I won't sack it.
I like your attitude, sure.
Tora will do it.
Anchor shot.
Now let's show them what we're doing.
And of course, now there's break. Is the pandemic a break skill? Just for my own sanity. Yeah, it's just a new thing I need to be aware of, that we can use driver skills.
Why not? Now I'm fired up! Rolling smash!
Please leave it to Tora.
Sword bash!
Tora will show them.
Naponic storm.
Ha!
What would you have to
Go for it!
Defense protocol activated. Just keep heads up.
Steady.
Gotcha.
Drill.
This is the decider.
Blade combo, third stage. That's awesome.
Sure.
Spinning.
Sword bash!
Such a bogus
Jaguar
beast.
What would you have me do?
Make
Wait.
this can retreat.
We missed? That's a possibility when someone is broken?
Tora will do it.
Poppy spinning slash.
I didn't
You can miss me?
Steady. Twister.
Yeah!
Defense protocol activated.
Spinning. Cutter.
Rolling smash! Anchor shot!
Yeah, we just need to use our moves so we can increase our levels.
Now. Drill. Eagle Eye. I will it's okay.
Much obliged!
Rigid shield.
And
Right, let's finish it off.
Blade combo, third stage. Smash awesome.
Not to boast, but that was spectacular. Right, Gramps?
That was.
Remember, Rex, pride comes before a fall.
Well, as long as we get up again after we fall, it should be more than okay.
No! You lost the upper hand.
No, you fight Poppy.
I do notice that since the enemies are more aligned to our own level, the fights are lasting a little bit longer. And there is some merit to wait using the hook until we see a break. But we do level up our own element a lot slower if we don't use it.
Anchor shot. Sure. For sure. Why not? Sure. Cora.
I'll show you why I'm the star player. Of my thumbs. This one needs electrocuted.
Please leave it to Tora.
Ha!
Let's go.
Blind spot.
Why not?
Operating at full power.
Yeah!
Verify blade. That's the
Straight
Let's
punch.
keep it going.
I like your attitude.
Come on, use your electricity.
Smash.
Alright, level 2.
My love, a million volts. Protect at your own risk.
Thanks, Poppy.
Why not?
Spinning. Jump
I'm living my best life. Now I'll show you.
We'll beat them with the power of friendship.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I just can't leave an item behind. Even with the risk that I fall to my death all the way to the bottom, I still feel the urge to just go and grab it. Alright, we're almost at the location where we need to be. So, guess what? I'm leaving the episode right here. Next time we're gonna go to our quest location, which is head to the summit of the Great Blowhole in Araya, which is basically a mission that we decided to help Van Damme with. We're gonna finish it off next time. Today we've learned a lot. We learned how to hook our enemies and topple them. I will, between the episodes, see who has the launch and who has the smash, just to see if we can combo that up. Because it does mean that if Rex has it, we can do it ourselves. If Tora has it, we need to give him that ability and of course also play into it, that he can use it. Because I think if you do topple the enemy and someone in a party has launch, they will use it if they are able to. So yeah. Like I said, something I need to test out, learn to work with it, so we can do more damage, because that's what we want. That's what this game is all about. Using your tactics to do more damage, kill the enemy faster. Yes! Alright, like I said, next time we're going to continue this main mission, and of course afterwards we're going to the guild, but it depends on how long this quest is. Like I said, so far we have learned one lesson. I'm hoping we're going to learn some more. Maybe one of the lessons is Van Damme wants to be your friends to protect the Aegis. He's more than welcome to join us, definitely. But until then, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue on with the story and see if we can learn how to carry 3 blades. See you then. Bye bye.